When you search delete charge-offs on YouTube, you'll see a lot of videos telling you can do it in 24 hours. Although this isn't impossible, some of those methods may not be the most ethical, so it may take you a little longer than expected if you're doing it the right way, and there's no guarantee that every charge-off will come off of your credit report. I'm gonna show you my exact method step by step on how to delete charge-offs on your credit report so you could be well on your way to getting that high credit score that you've been looking for. I see a lot of people use charge-off and collection synonymously, but here's what a charge-off actually means. This means that you agree to pay a debt, but you stop paying it and the lender charged your debt off. So now they wrote it off on their taxes. You can no longer use that account, and they're trying to recoup the payment from you by calling, sending letters, things of that nature to get their money back from you. So now the account has been charged off. Sometimes it'll go to a third-party collection. Sometimes it'll still be with the original company in the form of a charge-off. So I love using Credit Karma to check my data points and, you know, being able to see my score every single day. But Credit Karma does not show you charge-off accounts. It also uses a Vantage scoring model, which is different than the FICO scoring model that lenders use. So if you want to check your credit report, go to myscoreiq.com, pull your credit reports for all 3 bureaus, and it'll show you every single account, whether it's a charge-off or collection on your report. On that account type and account status, you'll see charge-off/collection. You'll also see derogatory for the status. This will let you know this account is not in good standing and it needs to be disputed off your credit report. You'll also see a 2-year payment history at the bottom of each account. If you see CO on the payment history, that means it's a charge-off account. So that's going to help you identify your charge-off accounts on your credit profile. So now you've identified your charge-off. What do you do next? So you don't want to just send random dispute letters to the credit reporting agencies. You want to follow a strategic step. So first you want to validate your charge-off. You want to send a 609 validation of debt letter. You can grab my letters using the link in the description below. With the 609 letter, you want to include the charge-off account, the account number, and an instruction for that account. The instruction can be as simple as, please validate this debt. If you cannot validate it, please remove this account from my credit profile. You want to attach a copy of your ID, copy of a utility bill, insurance bill, or bank statement showing proof of address, and a copy of your social security card, or add your social security number at the top portion of the letter. So you're going to send a copy of this letter certified mail to each credit reporting agency that the charge-off is showing up on. You're also going to file a complaint online at consumerfinance.gov, which is the CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which governs the credit reporting agencies and creditors. You're going to attach your letter and send this complaint to the CFPB directly to Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. Then we're going to sit back and wait 30 days. So we waited 30 days. There's 3 things that could have happened. So 1, the credit reporting agency send a letter containing a copy of your original application with the original company. 2, they send you a validation letter without that application. 3, they don't send you anything at all. So if option 1 happens, we want to send back a method of verification letter asking them how did they verify these things. If option 2 or option 3 is the case, we want to send a demand to comply letter. And you can find these letters using the Google Drive link in the description below. We want to send the demand to comply letter using factual disputing, where we look at the details and the facts on the account, look for inaccuracies, or we want to use consumer law. So we use one of these 2 options, send the letters to the credit reporting agencies, and also send a complaint including these letters to the CFPB. Once we do these things, we want to sit back and wait another 30 days. So after another 30 days, so now we're at 90 days, you may receive a letter where the credit bureaus agree to delete the charge-off off your report, or they still want to go back and forth where you may get legal counsel involved, or you may hire a credit repair agency. So I've had clients that have gotten charge-offs deleted off their credit report, but it ends up popping back up years later. You want to continue to monitor your credit report closely. If you haven't settled any previous debts, things may start to pop up on your credit report once you start the dispute process with sending letters to the credit reporting agency. So you always want to settle debts regardless of if the account is deleted off your report or if it remains on there. Remember, when it comes to credit, it takes time and effort, but it's well worth it once you come out of the other side with a 700 credit score. So just make sure you're being financially sound, keeping those habits intact, and you know that's what it is. If you have ever been late on a credit card bill, whether it's 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days late, I recommend you watch the video to the left where I break down how you can remove late payments step by step. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a play for your money, family. Let's get it.